Is I would like to bring on Katie Kinney from Post 22. Things sound like a good idea?
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and let's get her connected right now. Well, good evening, Katie. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining us and taking the time.
Not a problem at all. Proud to do it.
Go ahead, Gordon.
It's a great honor to have female veterans to join the AMVETS. I mean, this is something that is really, it's not just about the guys. It's about every veteran.
Thank you so much for that, because I truly believe we have to encourage more of the women veterans out there to join and to bring their expertise into the fray when it comes to helping provide programs for our communities. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You are so correct.
Now, here in Blount County, we have over 11,000 veterans. And our goal, of course, is not only to help the veterans, but it's their families, widows, widowers of the veterans, current service members, and even more importantly, the community as a whole. And that's how we go about developing our program. Would you like to hear something about some of our programs?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And now we've only been in existence for a little over a year. So this is what we've been able to accomplish in a year. We have a program I call Feed the Soul, which is about making sure that none of our veterans go hungry, and that we have a separate canteen program for our older veterans and our widowers and widows who can come and get hot meals at our facility 2 to 3 times a week and gain camaraderie at the same time. We have a home repair program, which provides home repair, maintenance, and yard maintenance. We have a volunteer training and development program, and this is absolutely crucial in continuing on with everything that we do. We have a suicide prevention program, which we offer up not just for veterans, but for any community organization in Blount County who might need that kind of training and program. We also have a senior services program where we do visitations and activities for our veterans and community members who are in facilities. We also have a thank you program where we thank them for their valor, and we hand out the pins and the proclamations from the president. We also have a mentoring program, a program for assisting homeless veterans. We have a monthly freedom market, and we are currently developing a PTSD program and an MST, or military sexual trauma program. We partner with Coach for the Cold, Step House, Vet to Vet, Toys for Tots, Women's Shelters, Animal Works, Dignity Memorial, William Blount High School, Heritage High School, the Maryville Fire Department, Second Harvest, Empty Pantry, Renaissance Terrace, Clover Hill Senior Living, Shaw's, or Senior Citizens Home Assistance Services, as well as the ROTCs, the Volunteers of America, and all the local veteran service agencies. Because we know and understand that we can't do this alone. We do this by building those bridges and those friendships and coming together to do everything that's good for our community.
Katie, that is absolutely wonderful. One thing that you didn't mention, and this is something that's really close to my heart, is Post 22 was the number was used because, unfortunately, in America there is 22 veterans who suffer from PTSD that commit suicide every day, and that's a sad, sad thing. I mean, we really need to help our veterans who are suffering from PTSD. They didn't ask to be involved and get in such a thing that would bother them through their life. And we really, the sponsorship of your post and of all the AMVETS posts of helping the veterans to get over the PTSD, I know years ago I suffered from it. I was helped, and it doesn't things just don't bother me now. I've learned that life goes on. Your people are absolutely wonderful up there in Maryville.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, what would be one way that if somebody wanted to get a hold of you in Maryville, Katie, how could they do it?
Okay. They could call the following telephone number, 865-332-2022. They could also email us at AMVETS-post22 of Blount County @gmail.com, or they could drop by our post at 3705 Legions Way in Maryville, Tennessee. That's 3705 Legions Way in Maryville, Tennessee.
Now, one of the things that there are a lot of people that don't know, but on AMVETSTennessee.org, each post has their own page. And one of the things I wanted to, and of course, this is going to be kind of a surprise for Gordon too. So hopefully he won't hurt me too bad when I see him at the convention. But what I'd like to do is, I think for each commander or representative at each post, what I would like to do is set up a blog on that individual 22 post page that you can leave any kind of messages or any kind of just any announcements. Of course, you can put events on there as well. But what we're trying to do is, if anybody is trying to search for AMVETS Tennessee and they're in the Tennessee area and they find post 22, we really want to give them a lot of information, pictures, a lot of information. So feel free to get in touch with me after the show so that you and I can connect and I can make that possible. You'll actually be able to log in and you can put your own information on there.
Absolutely. Sounds wonderful.
Hey, Gordon, you got anything else?
No, that was excellent. It's every post, people that are listening, they can go to AMVETSTennessee.org and go to and click on the posts, and they can see all the posts, where they're at, phone information, people that they can talk to. They can, there's a lot of information that you and I have gotten together with and put on the homepage of AMVETS Tennessee. And hopefully people will click on it and help and join us and help us help our veterans and our service members.
Absolutely.
Katie, No, all I was going to say was, if there's anything that you happen to remember that you haven't mentioned, now would be the time to get it in.
Okay. I want to encourage all veterans out there listening and their family members that we exist just as we did when we were in the service, to do something, to mean something, and to be something more for our communities and our country. Go AMVETS.
Go AMVETS.
Katie, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. And the goal here is to have 4 shows a month, which will cover each post, so that they can have an avenue to share about any upcoming events. Matter of fact, do you have any upcoming events going on that you want to announce now?
We do have a monthly Freedom Market, and if you go to our website, you can learn about that. And we have literally so many events each month that you just need to go and look it up on the website and decide which one you want to go to, whether you want to come out and join us for a meal or one of our barbecues or fish fries, or whether you want to join us for one of our work groups, or just come by for one of our meetings and sit in and listen and learn more about what we're about.
What is the website?
The website is AMVETSPost22.com.
Nice and easy. Awesome. Matter of fact, what we'll do is on our website, we'll put a link on there on the page for Post 22 so that they can just get more information from there. That'll be much easier.
Wonderful. Thank you so much,
Excellent.
gentlemen.
Awesome. Katie, nice
Thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much
and
for being on.
Yeah, now, do you have plans, Katie, to be at the convention next month?
I'm going to be there for at least the Sunday. I have another job as well in the community as a recreational activities director, which keeps me pretty busy at this time of year. But I am planning on being there on that Sunday for the voting, which I think is one of the most important parts.
Well, I look forward to meeting with you, and thank you again for taking the time to be on the show tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much, and have a blessed evening.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Thank you.